Yo, so what's going on, guys? My name is Pwnstar, and we are back with another episode of Have You Heard News, basically where I talk about all kinds of crazy, unique stories, videos, or articles that are floating about the interwebs, delivering them straight to you guys. But hey, I'm not the only one delivering things nowadays. Durex launches emergency condom delivery service in Dubai. Let me repeat that, emergency condom delivery service. Amen, there is a God, right? So, apparently you can actually order a condom and a delivery man from Durex will actually come and deliver it to you. He'll be in disguise, like as a pizza man or something like that, to ensure privacy so that your other, special significant other does not know that you weren't prepared. Some things may escalate. You may be on that first date basis, and you may be on your way home and you're like, well, I can't just stop and, pull over and grab a box of condoms. That'll just give the wrong image. So instead, you can fake order a pizza or have this and that. They can come up with a unique, clever idea to deliver the goods to you guys. They have an SOS website or even an app, an iPhone app for sex emergency condom delivery. This, for me, is incredible, man. For days, for years, I've been like, man, why don't they have Mexican food delivery? Why doesn't Dairy Queen do that? You know how many fat kids they could prey on with that stuff? Never in my mind have I ever thought about an emergency condom delivery. No, yo, guys, oh, yeah, I'd like to order an extra large side of lube. It's just not something that registers, but it's clever, too, because your neighbors don't know, nobody knows what's going on. You got a pizza guy just coming up delivering you a pizza, and you're like, ooh, you got a box full of condoms, man. Clever as hell. It's currently only located in Dubai, so I really like the idea, but they're expecting to, I guess, branch out everywhere. They got good times, You can't fuck on your lunch break because they just can't help you with that. It's 4 p.m. to 4 a.m., which is really, really weird. I guess that's the opportune times anyways. But it's really clever. I'll leave the article and the other articles down in the description below. There's actually a video to go along with this one, and it's really fucking funny. I really liked it a lot. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that. But we are going to go right into the next one. There's a nipple ban going on right now in North Carolina. I do not know if you guys know, but there are a lot of pissed off people at, the areolas over there, dude. They're overreacting. Things are crazy. And this article says that North Carolina state Republican introduces bill criminalizing nipple exposure. I don't know about you guys, but I've never felt threatened by a nipple. No nipple has ever, I guess, harmed me in my day. Possibly the lack of nipple could be far worse than actually that. So, I don't know what's going on. First thing that went in my head is North Carolina is trying to actually make it a felony for a female to show her nipple. Any sort of nipple exposure, toplessness, anything like that is going to result in jail time, fines. Can you believe that? Oh, damn, man. Third strike. Nipple, man, fell out again, dude. It's 25 to life now. How does that happen? What kind of world do we live in? I understand, with kids out there and, pedophiles and, rapers and rapists and raperies and whatever. I mean, there's a really, really messed up world out there. So it's a really, really shady thing to do. So I understand their need to want to do this. But is it really that big of a problem? Like, why are we all not living in North Carolina? If they feel like they need to bill and criminalize women for showing their nipples, why are we not living in North Carolina? Is it really that big of a problem over there? I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are there. I mean, do you walk out your street and see nipples everywhere? Huh? Is it what it is? So, it goes through the proposed legislation. It says House Bill 34 would make it a Class H felony to expose, and I quote, external organs of sex and excretion, including the nipple or any portion of the areola of the human female breast. Can you see it? See it in the headlines here soon. Crazy rampant woman goes on a rampage, shooting projectile lactation from her areolas. Just, I don't know. Maybe there's an outbreak of nipple outages or something. It's just like, it's so crazy that this is what the world is coming to. It just makes me freak out or whatever. And he goes on to say, even though it is funny, there are communities across the state, there's local governments across the state, and law enforcement whom this issue is not a laughing matter. I've never, ever in my life, if you are a man, ever complained about a nipple, ever. But I do understand how powerful the nipple is, and I don't know if it's because it's covered or what it is. Have you ever seen a breast with the nipple covered up? Don't even care, do you? It's like a stocking or something, right? Nothing. As soon as that nipple's there, you're like, ding! It's true, guys. So I'm sorry to put that out there. I'm sorry this was a very dirty episode, but to put in a nipple ban, actually to make it so you have jail time or, you know, anything along the lines of that, fines, criminal record because your nipple slipped. You know, what about moms that are trying to breastfeed in public? I mean, that's always been a sensitive topic, but it's just, there just must be some crazy outbreak going on in North Carolina right now. If you guys are really wanting to go out there and check out some areolas, you better go in there right now, guys. It's a vacation spot to go to. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll be listing these off, maybe 1 or 2 episodes of these a week, depending on how well they do. If you did like this episode and you'd like to see the show more consistently, please drop a like rating on the videos. It does help out a lot. If you guys come across any crazy, funny, weird, wrong, or messed up stories yourselves, contact me. My Twitter and Facebook will be down below, preferably Twitter. It's easier to get a hold of me that way. If you find any goofy, really funny, cool articles, send them my way, and I'd love to send them off to you guys with my twist on them. Thanks for watching, guys. Hide your nipples.